Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. If you are new and if you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for joining me again. Today I am going to go over my journal notes happy planner haul that I ordered from Michael's. So they were all on sale. I just feel like this time being quarantined at home and gosh, there's so much good coming from it for my family and for myself, but you know, it can get a little hard being together as so much and not being used to that and just not being able to see friends and stuff like that I really just kind of wanted to start journaling. I wanted to make sure that, I should have the time now that I am forced to be home, and I've always wanted to start journaling. So what I did was I got a couple journals and just decided that I'm going to do this. This is going to be one of my goals during this time, and hopefully I can keep doing it. So trying to figure out a schedule. As many of you know, I just had a baby. She's 3 weeks old now, and I think it's time to be able to, work it into our schedule. So this is just my happy planner classic size right now, but I am going to get into showing you what I ordered from Michael's. So this is my box, and it takes up the whole screen. So I did open it because I wanted to make sure that I wasn't wasting time on this video ruffling through some of the things that are part of the package. So I'm going to move that aside, and sorry about the noise. So I'm going to show you all three that I got, and then I will go into the flip throughs for them. So I got two journals and a notes book. Now when I get stuff online, I take some time to research it. I try to, and of course I'll still miss some things, but I try to take some time to research all of the little pieces. And some of the things I couldn't see very well, but I'll even go on YouTube and try to watch a video on it or something to make sure I'm getting what I really want. And a lot of times I look by the cover, and some of these covers weren't as appealing to me, but the insides really were. And I know something I love with the happy planners, you can take these covers off and switch them up. So if you shop like that, I do it too, so nothing wrong with that. But the happy planner, you can change out covers. So if you don't like a cover, or if it's not like you're feeling that vibe, I've already changed the cover to my classic planner, my catch-all one, many times, and you just saw that. And now it's not even a cover that came with any of my books, so or planners. Okay, so this one is the Happy Notes one, and I want to say it was called the LOL. Yes, so this is the Classic Happy Notes LOL Quotes Journal. I do get a teacher discount. I think it's 15%. So I only paid $8.92 for this. So really, really good deal. I want to say it was like $10.99 or something like that. So I'll go ahead and actually let me go over those details. So the other one that I got, this one is called the Classic Happy Notes Goals Refresh Planner. And again, same price, $8.92 for me. It's 80 sheets, and we'll go into that in just a minute. And then the other one that I received or ordered, I just could not get this one because it was on such a good deal or sale. This is 60 sheets, and it is called the Classic Happy Notes Noted Notebook. And so I've been finding that I use a lot of filler paper in my catch-all, but it's taking up some space, and I kind of just want a place to take some notes for certain areas in my life. So I thought this was a really pretty, very neutral front, and I'm sure you've seen this around. And yeah, this one is 60 sheets, so it's a little bit less sheets, and it was only $6.54 for me. Okay, so why don't I go ahead and go into the flip through for this one. it's a pretty simple notebook. Again, I like that with the Happy Planner that I can move this around if I need to, depending on how I'm feeling for that month or season in my life. All right. Did not end up taking these ones off, so you will maybe have to see me ruffle through that. Okay. So one thing I really liked was when you get the generic note, it says see, if you can see that, see the beauty in each day. So I really liked the inside of this. Sometimes I don't care for, like, I'll like the cover and then I'll open it up and I don't feel like it necessarily goes with the cover, but I really liked the inside of this. Very neutral. I love the black and white and the geometric style, the just basic lines and geometric style type of stuff. And I really am feeling these colors of the tabs. So there's only 3 tabs, 1, 2, 3, and I really am feeling those colors right now. So that was great for me. And then on the inside, I liked that it didn't have necessarily like a notes page, that it was still part of your tab or dashboard. So be patient with yourself. Nothing in nature blooms all year. And I don't know if it was meant to be this way, but I like that you can actually even color this in if you want to. I'm not a huge, like, I don't want this whole notebook to be a color me style, but I liked that. So, and then the pages are dotted lines, and I like that too. I'm kind of, even the, it's just totally me, neutral, but still has some, you know, character to it. I like that. I do love dot journals, but sometimes I wish they had the lines. So this is definitely just like a great mix for me. So I'm not going to count them, but that's about how thick it is until the next tab. Bloom where you are planted, and then some more of the geometric. And then you have another thick sheet. So if I wanted to take some of these out and put them in my catch-all planner, I could, and I love that. And the last tab, gosh, I love this. This is so cute. It reminds me of a style kitchen that I want. So do something good today. And I just love the basic sayings on there as well. And on the inside, again, you have your lined, do what makes your soul shine. So a little bit different of a quote. And then you have all your paper, and at the end, live creatively. And the back goes with the front. So I thought this was really cute. Many notebooks are more than this, and since classic or happy planners can just work together so well, I thought this was a really good deal. Okay, the next one I'm going to show you. So I have other journals that I want to get, but I'm a budgeter, as you guys know, and I'm a budget planner. So I am scoping out the deals on those still. And I tend to overwhelm myself. Like, I already have 3 books here, and 2 of them are journals. So I really am going to have to figure out if I'm going to do both at the same time or how I'm going to do that. But this one is the goals one. And this is the cover, which I actually really did like. I like the gold detail. Maybe if it was a little bit more blush than, you know, coral pink, but I really like this. And I think it's gonna be something that I'll gravitate towards for summer. So this is, the discs are bigger than on this one. I don't think I showed you the discs. If you didn't notice, they're small because it's only 60 sheets. But I like that because I can take it places and it not feel super big. Okay, so these are the black plastic discs, classic size. And this is one of them that I was kind of gonna mention, that sometimes I don't feel like the covers and the inside match that well, to me anyways. Maybe I'm stuck on my neutrals and blacks, black and whites, but to me it just didn't seem to go as well once you open it up. Now I love the colors and everything, it just didn't go to me with the front as much. I mean, it does have those colors, but I don't know. It's, you know, your opinion, or my opinion. Okay, so we have the letter again, and then here's the first tab, trust the process. So I'll go ahead and show you the tabs first. We have 4 tabs in this one. Trust the process, and then on the other side it goes straight into that week. Okay, so first I'm just gonna kind of show you the tabs. So very cute, colorful for summer, trust the process, hashtag no excuses. I really like this one, as you probably can tell. I'm, you know, the neutral. I love colors, but I'm very like kind of simple and neutral, so I love this tab. The third tab I love as well, because I honestly always forget what the SMART goals are, and this tells you specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and timely. And just, I love that this, you know, kind of like gets cut off by the paper. Girl, you got this. So super cute. And then the last tab is gold, and it just says you got this, hashtag remember your way. I just really like that a lot. And then at the end, it's got this same look as the beginning, you know, with some note paper that we'll see is part of every week. So, okay, so those are the tabs. And like I mentioned before, each tab has the beginning of the week. So this is your week goals. And just to show you, it says this week's big goals, and it's got a place for, you know, 4 different goals. Write a positive saying or quote to follow this week. I don't know if this is super silly to mention, but I'm always wondering, how do you spell saying? Is it saying or saying? So I like that. Important due dates this week. Setting a timeline will help hold you accountable. So I'm thinking, if you're wondering what I'm going to use this for, I'm thinking I'm going to use it for my to go with my health and fitness. So I have a section of that in my catch-all, but I think this is great to make it more, just spend more time on it, really thinking it out. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to use this for. So due dates this week, yeah, I will, once I figure it out, I will do a video and I will show you how I'm using this, and then I will try to keep up with showing you how it's going, or if I have to make some changes, because I can see using this due date thing as like making sure that I meal plan, making sure that I write out my workouts, plan my workouts, not just, you know, workout, but plan them, and so on. So list 3 things that can help you achieve your goals. Okay, so those are really big goals for my due dates and all of that. So if I made that a goal, I would put the due date here. So if I needed to do meal planning before the week started, I could put that, you know, as Sunday, and so on. And then how would I achieve those goals? And then listing 3 role models who inspire you. I thought that was really cool. But if you don't need that, you can always, you know, sticker it up and put something else there. And then write about some milestones from this week. So I thought this was really cool. I could even actually write my weekly workouts here, or I can go into the week. So that's how I'm planning on using this, but I also have other goals that I want to attain, and I might be combining. We'll see. But okay, so then it goes into the date, and it says, what's your main goal for today? All of them say that. What's your main goal for today? Main goal, main goal. And then it says today's tasks, today's task. So all of them say the same first 2 sections. But then here it gets to be, there's 4 different ones, but I'll show you and confirm that. Write 3 positive daily reminders to yourself. This one, write an encouraging message to yourself. If you go to the next day, write a motivating message to yourself. And then the next day, write 3 positive daily reminders to yourself. And I'm pretty sure it starts over. Yes. So encouraging, motivating. This one ends with positive, because I want to say there's 5 for each week. And then it has a dot grid, like very light dot grid note paper, and then it goes into the next week. Okay, so let's go back to that first day page. Okay, so this is where it started doing different tasks for you to write. And then this is also going to be different. One thing that made you feel hopeful today, one thing that made you feel grateful today. The third day is proud of. The fourth day is hopeful again. So then it starts repeating. Fifth is grateful, sixth is proud, 7 is hopeful. So it basically just do that again. Hopeful, grateful, proud. Hopeful, grateful, proud. Okay. And then the last section is the same for each day. So what is one lesson you learned today? There's always room for improvement. And list 3 wins from today. Brag away, babe. So I like that a lot. And I like that you just kind of circle the day. And if you miss a day, you miss a day or something. Okay, so after 7 days or a week, you have your notes page, and then it goes right into the next week, which is set up the same. So I thought that was pretty cool. And then it looks the same for the next section. Okay. So that is the big goals journal that I decided to get. Finally, this is the LOL quotes one. Now, like I said before, I wasn't super drawn to this one at first, but I have to say, I have my coffee here and you might not just want to see my coffee. I wasn't super drawn to this, but honestly, when I started looking on the inside, it just made me smile. It really did. And it made me feel good about keeping track of stuff. So this one says, I made a huge to-do list for today. I just can't figure out who's gonna do it. That was cute. And I really like the inside of this. I feel like it goes with the front. Yeah. So this one also has 4 tabs. I like the colors of the tabs. It's a little bit different than my, neutral, like warmer vibes, but I'm really feeling it for spring and summer right now. So this first tab says, I've reached the age where happy hour is a nap. That was super cute because I don't really take naps, so this could probably change to something else, but pretty much life right now. And then this tab, I don't mean to interrupt people, I just randomly remember things and get really excited. So that just reminds me of my kids and probably myself as well. Just life right now at home. That's pretty much how it's going. The third tab, the first 5 days after the weekend are the hardest. That is so true. And I just love that color. And the last tab, my brain has too many tabs open. Yep, so when I opened this online and saw some of these, I was like, yes, yep. I don't know why I wasn't drawn to it. Maybe the whole LOL thing, and I don't know, but this is really kind of making me laugh. Laugh out loud, right? So, okay, so the tabs are super cute to me. And then once you open the tabs, you have, just like the big goals one, you have your weekly stuff, you have the dot grid note paper, and then it will go into each day. So let's go over the weekly stuff real quick. And I'm just going to look real quick and see, I think it's the same. Yes, it's the same every week. So this week's mantra, manifest all the positivity following through you. Adulted like a boss. It's just got these random things that I feel like I think in my head all the time. So what can you do to love others this week, including yourself? Thought that was cute. Write 2 I am statements that encourage you. What things make you happiest, like make you want to dance kind of happy? And how can you incorporate at least 2 of those things into your week? And then I really like the bottom, 3 things that I want to accomplish this week, and you will, you got this. I just really liked that. So I like that you can change these up too. So again, that's every week. So let's go into the next page, which will be day 1. So you write your date. It doesn't have like the Monday through Sunday type of thing, but you just write it in. says, you totally got this. This one says blah, blah, blah. So it starts with what was the best thing that happened today, and the next day says that. So that question is the same every day. But then this one's a little bit different. What inspires you to be a better person and why? One thing I am grateful for in my life. So if we look on the next day, what can you do today to keep a positive outlook? And then the next day, write one positive thing you learned about yourself today. And then it goes into the next week. So wait, no, sorry. What inspires you to be a better person? Okay, so then, sorry, I'm getting confused. We have 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and then it goes, and then it starts over. So day 5, day 6, and day 7. So they do repeat after 4 days. Okay, the next one is the same. What's one thing you can do today to be more connected to joy? And that's the same question every day. And then this one is different. So it kind of goes same, different, and then different. So something I found beautiful today, something that made me laugh today, one thing I absolutely loved about today, and something that made me smile today. So in general, they're pretty much the same style of questions, but just a little bit different of wording. And then at the bottom, I think this is what really got me to get this book, was I really liked the bottom. List 3 ways you can spread happiness. Not that I'm not going to use that, but I liked that I could change that if I needed to. What are 2 changes you're excited about? List 3 songs that make you feel happy. Now go jam out. And I also thought about using this in a different way as kind of like what you're into that week or something. List something that makes you feel comforted, inspired, present, and just plain good. And then it starts over again. Yeah. Actually, no, it doesn't. What are 3 things in your life you're very positive about? And what are 2 small ways you can help others? So this last one is different for each. Sorry if I'm going really fast, but it's different for each day. So these 2, it goes same, different, and these go for 4 days and then start over. Same, different. These go for 4 days and start over. And then these are all different until you get to the next week. So let's go to the next week. So this is the next week here. It has the same print. And then same, different, and then these pretty much match the first. List 3 ways you can spread happiness. List 3 ways you can spread happiness. So this matches the previous week, but every day this bottom one is different. And I really like that about it. So that is this journal. And again, I'm gonna figure out exactly how I want to use this journal, and I will do a video in the future to show you how it's working out. If you have any questions, leave them in the description or the comments below, please. And if you like these kind of videos, go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button, and to let me know. And I just really hope to see you guys for the next one. And if I do, hopefully I see you guys and I can tell if you like these kind of videos and do more of them. All right, so here are the planners I got. I'm excited. So follow along if you want to see how I use these. Have a great day, you guys, and I will see you all for the next one. Bye.